Good afternoon, rising star parents of Reese Academy. I hope that you all had a restful and enjoyable Labor Day holiday. I hope that you had a wonderful 3-day weekend, and we are so excited to welcome our students back to school tomorrow, bright and early. I wanted to provide you with our first edition of our Rising Star Parent Updates. We'll be celebrating our first month and moving forward with purpose. Can you believe it? We have been in school for 1 month already. Where is the time going, everyone? Okay, if you have not met our administration or if you are not familiar with who our administrators are, I am Natalie Andrews. I'm the principal of Reese Academy. My assistant principal over kindergarten is Mrs. Erica Buckley, and my assistant principal over pre-K is Mrs. Marlene Jones. We could not do this without you, parents. I want to send a huge thank you to each and every one of you. Thank you so much for all of your kind words, your patience with our arrival and dismissal policies, with our car rider lines, with the bus transportation. I know it is a lot. I know it is a lot, but I just want to thank you so much for each and every one of you who have given us a kind word or just letting us know that you are very pleased with the process that we have in place. Also, I want to thank each and every parent who has been following our new arrival and dismissal procedures. We couldn't do it without you, and you are the key for us having a successful arrival and dismissal procedure each and every day. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Our enrollment. Oh my gosh, we have grown. We are currently at 574 students, which is a gain of over 180 students from last year. And believe it or not, we are still enrolling. That is exciting news, parents, because that means that we are providing more high quality instruction and opportunities to more students in the Acres Home community area, as well as our parents of our choice students who are choosing to transport their students out of who are not zoned to us. So they are not part of our attendance zone, but they are choosing to send their students each and every day to Reese Academy. So this is exciting times for our campus, and we are excited about our growth. Daily attendance. So our campus goal is that by May 2026, the campus attendance daily average will increase by 0.25%. At the end of the year last year, we finished at 94.93%, and currently we are 94.34% for our attendance. Please remember that attendance is taken each day at 9:30. If your child leaves before 9:30 or arrives after 9:30, he or she will be marked absent for the day. If your child is absent, please notify your child's teacher, and upon your child's return, please have a doctor's note or a parent note that can be turned in to the registrar. Home Access Center, again, this provides parents and guardians with an online portal to access their students' schedule, attendance, classwork, progress reports, report cards, discipline information, and it is the only way to request bus transportation. So if you want more information, you can scan the QR code here on this screen, or if you call the front office, we'll be able to assist you with creating your hack account or doing the annual update. School hours. So I want to review our instructional day. There are quite a few parents had some questions in regards to that, so I want to provide some clarity to that. So the instructional day is from 8 to 3:40. The 3:40 time also includes part of our dismissal schedule. So we'll go into a little more detail in the next couple of slides about how our dismissal process looks, but I did want everyone to know that included in that 8 to 3:40 is part of our dismissal time. Our doors open each day at 7:30 a.m. So at 7:30 a.m., our students enter the building and they go straight to breakfast. So we have breakfast on arrival. Students will eat breakfast, and then at 8 a.m., they are released to their classrooms. Any students arriving in the morning will be offered breakfast regardless of what time they arrive each and every day. Doors will be locked at 2:45 p.m. to begin preparing for dismissal. Parents, we are asking that you please honor this time. I do know that emergencies do happen and it will be a case by case scenario, but please, if at all possible, if you know that you need to pick up your student for a doctor's appointment or any other type of event, please be there before 2:45 so that we can conduct our dismissal process safely. Often, when you arrive after the time that we've started transitioning students to their dismissal areas, that takes time for us to go and locate your student. They may no longer be in their classroom, they may be in the cafeteria or in one of the bus holding rooms. So please pack your patience because we will be doing the very best we can to make sure that we get your student to you in a timely and efficient manner. Also, please remember car rider and walker dismissal ends at 4 p.m. Okay, morning arrival. Car riders. Parents, please enter from Carver Road and turn onto Esther to enter the car rider ramp. Any parents trying to enter from Esther Drive will be redirected to the end of the line on Carver Road. It is only fair that if parents who have been waiting patiently in the car rider line are not being cut off by some parents who may enter on Esther Drive. So please remember, if you are coming down Esther, the police officer will direct you to the end of the line on Carver. Our doors open at 7:30 a.m. and the car rider line ends at 8:05. Any student that is in the line prior to closing off the line will be unloaded by staff and not considered tardy. Any walker or car rider parent arriving after 8:05 will have to walk their student up to the front door and sign them in, as they are now considered tardy. This is just a visual to assist with what we just went over. Again, you will see that cars will enter from Carver Road, and parents will drop off their students in the car rider line. Only buses, daycare, and walkers are allowed to drop off in front of the school. The front parking lot will be reserved for buses, daycare, sped drop off, and staff parking. We need your support in following this guidance to ensure a smooth arrival and dismissal process. So thank you in advance, parents. Safety first. This year, we have quite a few students who live in the area who are walkers. So parents, if you are walking your student to school, please be sure that you are walking your student up to the front door. Do not allow your student to cross the street or the front parking lot without you. Please do not park on Esther Drive and leave your car unattended. It is a very narrow street and it blocks the flow of traffic and can cause a potential accident. Safety is our first priority for our students as well as yourselves. So please make sure that if you are walking, that you are not parking on Esther Drive. Afternoon dismissal procedures. This is where it gets a little tricky, so I just want to provide a little clarity in regards to this. Car riders. Parents, you have been given a car rider number tag that you will display in your front window. Students will be located in the car. Students will be loaded into the car based on the order of cars in the line. We will start loading students in cars at 3:20, and we will end our car rider line at 3:55. Car rider numbers will be taken at 2:45. Yes, some parents do get in line as early as 2 o'clock. So we will begin taking numbers at 2:45. We will begin loading students at 3:20. The last car rider number will be taken at 3:55. A sign will be placed on the last car whose number was taken to signify the last car that will be loaded. Any cars arriving after 3:55 will have to remain in their cars until students are finished being loaded. After the last car is loaded, Late parents may then park in the teacher parking lot and walk up to the school to sign out their students by showing their car rider tag number. After 3 late pickups, parents will have the option of an alternative pickup method that will be discussed with you by administration. So please, parents, remember that the priority will be loading students whose parents have arrived in the car rider line prior to 3:55. So if you arrive after 3:55, what are we going to do? Park our car in the teacher parking lot, wait until all of our students have been loaded, and then you may walk up to the door to get your student. Again, all students need to be picked up by 4 p.m. Bus rider dismissal. Bus routes are requested through HACK. Once a student is routed, Aldine Transportation will contact you and tell you the route and the bus stop location. Parents, if you receive a bus route, please know that you must come up to the school to get the parent bus tag. If we send a bus tag home in the child's backpack, the bus driver will not release them to you if you are not holding your sign. So parents, again, you must have the parent pickup tag at the bus stop to receive your child. All transportation changes must be done in writing. No changes will be made over the phone, and we do not do temporary changes. If your child is a bus rider or a car rider and will not be able to be going home on their permanent bus route or car rider transportation method, please consider signing your student out prior to 2:45. All students must wear their Reese student tag and their Aldine transportation badge. Students will be scanned as they enter and exit the bus. Also, if you would like to track the bus, you can download the Here Comes the Bus app using school code 84,000. Let's review some of the assessments that we will be taking 3 times per year. Pre-kindergarten will be taking the Circle assessment from August 25th through September 9th. Kindergarten will be taking their MAP growth reading and math August 18th through September 2nd, and M class August 25th through September 9th. Our specialty classes will be assessing students through September 8th through September 12th. And then our SPED classes will have their Let's Go Learn assessment August 27th through September 5th. This is why it's so important, parents, that our students come to school, because not only are they receiving instruction, but they may be missing important and crucial assessments that we do 3 times per year. Upcoming events, save the date. Grandparents' Day, 9:15 to 10:15. We have 2 days that we are celebrating our grandparents this year. Kindergarten Grands, Thursday, September 4th. Pre-K Grands, Friday, September 5th. Our fall open house will be 5 p.m. to 6:30 p.m. on Wednesday, September 10th. We will have our fall picture day Wednesday, September 17th. And we will have a flyer that will be coming out with ordering information. Coffee with the Principal parent meeting will be held Friday, September 26th, with more information to come on times and location on our campus. This will be a time for you to meet with myself as well as some of our admin team to discuss upcoming events, our goals for the school year, as well as reviewing our beginning of year assessment data. As always, parents, if you have any additional questions, please feel free to contact the school at 281-878-0800, or you can access our website for our most current information. Thank you for listening. I hope you have a fabulous rest of your day, and I cannot wait to greet our students tomorrow morning, bright and early. Thank you, and see you this week.